Hey Taurus, welcome to Danielle Lee Spiritual Visionary. This is your 2020 June horoscope. Okay, so as a psychic medium, I have been getting messages beforehand while setting up, and I want to say it's all about the blood and feeling like you've been bled dry. So, and that's about your motivation, it's about feeling sluggish, and Aries was a little bit the same where they were feeling sluggish. But this is worse. This is a bit more like your life force is coming out of you. And I feel like you don't trust what you're getting. So blood has come up so in my book. So the body is the barometer of the soul. So let's just go with that and see what we get. So bleeding means being bled dry, letting go of your life force, bursting a blood vessel, pushing yourself too hard to show that you are able to do things as well as others, proving yourself. Um, and you are being agitated or pressured to cast off a bad habit. A blockage of your energy flow, finding a life force. Love is your driving force. You hate life because you do not realize you are here to learn from every experience. So, Taurians are very renowned for being known as the most stubborn of the zodiac. Most will say they're not. I love a Taurian that will say they are. So, in regards to this, regards to that last part where it says you hate life because you do not always realize you are here to learn from every experience, means you don't actually hate life. You just hate not being able to know everything when you want to know it. And that's okay. When will this happen? When will that happen? When will my ship come in? And you just got to learn from how things are going for you. You've got to learn that you are a great being with a great heart and a great soul, and you have a lot to offer, not only yourself, but other people. So I want you to give back to yourself from now on. So I want you to give to yourself unselfishly. I want you to give to others unselfishly too. However, do not give your all anymore, because that's what's helping you not achieve finding that life force within you again. You're feeling like you're being bled out and you're losing color. It's like you're losing color out of your face, you're losing color out of your life. I feel like you're just losing all this color when you're a very beautiful colored person, okay? And it's just what you do to yourself, guys, emotionally is really hard to take. You're very hard on yourself, you're highly critical of yourself when you get into this mode. And instead of seeing the good stuff, you're seeing the bad stuff. And I don't want to say bad, I want to say challenging stuff. So if you've been on a quest to eat well and you're eating well and you're doing things to make yourself feel healthy and you don't get to go for that walk, and there's some of you out there like that, take time to know that you're already on the right track if you're still eating well. And give yourself a tick, give yourself a pat on the back. Instead of being hard on yourself. This life force comes from overthinking things. And as an earth sign, you do tend to overthink things anyway. But that stubborn determination can work out of your favor and not in your favor sometimes. So now's the time to foresee your future of how you want it to be. How do you want your future to be? What do you want it to look like? You don't need a timeline, because things will happen when they're meant to. And the faster you work on yourself, the faster you'll get what you want. The faster you work on yourself, the faster you'll get what you want. Okay, yes, I did repeat myself because I want to make that clear. Whether it's me or anybody else that you watch these videos of, we all have something to offer you. There is something we are all saying to you that will resonate. Excuse me, that will resonate for you. Okay, all of us have something to say for you. That is why you are drawn to us. Whether you want to hear it or not, that's the question. Whether you're open and letting yourself be open to hearing what it is you need to say. I am not going to sugarcoat something and tell you what you want to hear. And people that come to me, which is very rare, and I have had one person say to me, "Can't you tell me what I want to hear?" I'm like, "No. How credible would that be? I'm here to help you. I want you to live life. I want you to have a great life." And that it goes for you guys too. Don't sugarcoat yourself. Don't paint a picture of what's not actually there. See what's right in front of you. See what's right in front of you, okay? Our heart chakra, your heart is hurting, and it's hurting in a way there's loneliness. Whether you're in a relationship or not, there's a lot of loneliness there. There's a lot of feeling taken advantage of. But at the same time, you have people around you that love you and tell you that. But yet you're still seeing the negative. You're in that mindset of seeing that negative when it's time to move forward. It's time to change these things. Going from May to June, it is now time to start it afresh from July. But June is wrapping it all up and getting rid of what you don't need, okay? Please look at my, if you're not on my page, my Facebook page, Danielle Lee Spiritual Visionary. I want you to look at the lunar cycles on there and use those to write down your wants at the time you need to, and find out how to work things to grow them and what time is right for you. If you want time, which you do. Let's be honest, you do. All tied up. You get yourself tied up in knots all the time. You have the world at your feet. You really do. It's beautiful. You have the world at your feet. There's your broken heart again. What's with this broken heart? I feel like you break your own heart because you're hard on yourself. You break your own heart. Woman holding a coin. Stop worrying about money. Personal daughter, health and happiness. And that's on top of the world card. That's beautiful. And you've got the journey. All right. So you've been all tied up. You thought you had the world. You still have the world. You break your own heart by not listening and not letting yourself be nice to yourself, not giving yourself praise where praise is due. And people are telling you they love you, but that's not acceptable for you. You want more. And that's okay. We all want more love. But I also want to say to you, you're breaking your own heart by not hearing what they're telling you. You hear it, but you don't want to open your mind to it. Journey. You're going to have 4 choices. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to have 4 choices of which way to go with things in your life. So whether it's work, relationships, if something in your personal life, there is 4 choices of where to go. Okay? You do have the personal door to health and happiness. Personal healing and happiness. And a woman holding the coin. So I feel like, again, with this heartbroken, she's on top of there and the world, which is kind of a paradox. The woman holding a coin, I feel like on being on top of breaking your own heart, you have been hard on yourself, really hard on yourself in regard to your financial matters, whatever they are, okay? You could be a top-notch business lady or man and still have these thoughts that you're not good enough. I want you to know you are good enough. You need to start healing that and feeling that and accepting things that you can't change and are out of your control are somebody else's control. You only have the things that you can control, and you will. You will control them. You will find control in what you need to control. Okay? And you hate, as an earth sign, you hate being out of control. And with all this going round and round and round in your head, how are you supposed to find any sort of stability in the way you control things? You know? Beautiful. It's a thinking woman. Stop overthinking. And there is a lady around you in spirit. There is a lady around you in spirit. I'm going to say a friend or a sister like a friend that was your best friend, or it's definitely a lady in spirit. She's not your mother. She's not your grandmother. She's a friend, or she's a cousin, or she's a sister. Or she was even a colleague, but she's someone that was friendly with you, if not a friend, okay? And that lady that's in spirit is telling you you've got the victory coming for you, okay? But you have to do a little bit of work in regards to getting there. And my voice is a bit crackly, so it's like I was too scared to talk. I want you to ask this lady, because you know who the lady is, and you need to ask her for help, she's saying. You need to ask her for help. She really wants to help you, but she's finding it difficult. So this lady might have had a husky sort of voice, maybe, because my voice is going husky on and off. It's coming in and out going husky. Yin and Yang balance, beautiful. That's on top of the Victory card and the Thinking Woman card, this lady that's in spirit. She's got a big sigh for you, and she wants you to have a big sigh and just let it all wash off your back. I feel like you need to go for some sort of spa, like if you're not in a bath, stay in the shower longer than you normally would. If you go in a bath, get some magnesium or some bicarb soda, something natural and healing, and let all the crap just go down the drain when the bath gets let out. With the shower, if you don't, again, find some sort of magnesium body scrub or something like that to put over your body to wash away the crap and let it wash down the drain, okay? You really need to wash away what you don't need anymore. Something I did with a friend of mine, she is a Taurus actually, and I made her, we went on a hike and I made her get on a rock in the middle of this river and the water was rushing down, and it wasn't hugely rushing down. It was a beautiful place. I made her get on her knees on this rock, and she was a little bit nervous, and put her hands on either side, which the way the water was running over it down the waterfall. So I said it feels amazing. I did it too, but I said it feels amazing. It's so cleansing and it feels so good. And she said, you know what? You're right. But she didn't have she had a bit of fear there. I don't know what she was fearing, because the water was not deep enough to drown in with me there. She wasn't going to get carried off because there was a big rock to stop her. But there was that fear there, of the fear of the unknown. So instead of fearing the unknown, embrace the unknown as something exciting around the corner, okay? Something to wash you down the street and make you go, whoop, whoop. What's coming for me? What's around the corner? I can't wait to find it. And everything is going to be good from July if you do the work now. Do the work now here in June, or in June, it's still May. Do the work. You got this, okay? You got new great things coming for you. Like I said, you got the Victory card, you got the World, you've got this lady. Ask her for help and guidance. She can't help you unless you ask for help. Okay, what else do we have here? So I am available for personal readings as well. My details will be in the description box to contact me. Please like, share, and subscribe for anybody you think this video might be beneficial for. We have the community card and the contract and the temple path. I feel like there's some sort of building that you might want to, if you're not going to move and lease a new home or buy a new home, I feel like this is something about the home or about a business where you're going to be housed in your temple. Okay, so in regards to business, whether you're working for somebody else or have your own business, there is something new coming up within it, whether it's a new colleague, or I feel like there's some sort of contract coming up. There's some sort of paperwork. Trust in it. Trust in your feeling and trust in your intuition, and ask this lady which way you should go. You have a great sense of community within your scope of people, and I want you to know that you got this. Let's have a bit of a love reading, because you are the only ones this month that has not had love really on a romantic level come up in these. Every other card has been enmeshed. So it tells me that, every other horoscope I've done has been enmeshed with the May and June, but yours hasn't. And I feel that you need to take the focus off love relationships, as in romantic partners. But I am going to give you a little bit of a taste test and see what's out there for you, because I'm not going to leave you out, Taurus. Okay? These are my Dragon Pharaoh. I love these cards. These have only just come out this year. I've had them for a long time, and they've only been used for me. And then this year, when I started doing my face-to-face readings again downstairs in my office, they wanted to come out. So they're the ones I've been using. Look beneath the surface. So this is in a quick love file. Beautiful divine union. And nothing is impossible. So whether you're in a relationship or not, you've had issues of self-worth and am I good enough, and am I pretty enough, and am I handsome enough, and am I this enough? Yes, you are. What's that one again? Sorry, look beneath the surface. Look beneath the surface of why you're feeling like that and work on it and move forward, okay? But at the end of the day, Your union is divine, and if you're not in a relationship, there is someone coming for you. You can't be too picky anymore. You've got to be discerning, yes, and don't settle for something that's not right for you. But look beneath the surface of someone you would never normally look at that may come into picture for you. But the union will be divine if you let it be. Okay? Stop overthinking it. Don't overthink it. And those of you in relationships, your divine union is divine. And I want you to know that nothing is impossible when you look beneath the surface and you want to fix things, okay? The things that need, those of you that need fixing, that is. All right, but that's beautiful. Divine union. And obviously, this card, this lady is pregnant. So I want you to think that that's it's new, like it's new ideas. It's the birth of new ideas as well. It's a birth of new things happening, and I want you to be so aware and hyper vigilant, but not looking at the same time. Okay, but good luck to you. Now's your opportunity to finish it all up before you go from July on for the rest of your life of what you want things to be like. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to contact me for a booking, please see the details below. See you later, Taurus. See you next time.